What's up, everybody? Big Hurt 916. You tune into another edition of my vlog. Thank you for subscribing, for supporting the channel, for blowing it up and making it what it is today. You know, I'm all about the giveaways. You know, every time I hit 10,000 subs, I give away a pair of shoes. Well, at 40,000 subs, I'm gonna be giving away something special. So make sure you guys have subscribed to the YouTube. And when I hit 200,000 subs, I'm gonna have a special giveaway. You know, I'm all about style and fashion, and I want to see you guys shine. So I got something out of my collection I think you guys appreciate. Brand new, I haven't used it. The Louis Supreme wallet. You guys know what this is. Well, I'm giving this away when I hit 200,000 subs. So let's see how fast I can get to that 200,000 with you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe and support. And also sub to my Instagram and my Twitter, BigHurk916. You know, I see a lot of times people from my generation critiquing the younger generation. And I think that a lot of time it's out of jealousy, because I remember when I was a youngster, and you know, we had our own little style, and we'd wear our Fila, our Diodora, our Saucony, our Troop, you know, our MJs back then, and you know, just different things. We had our little style, and you know, back then I think it was you know, people were sagging a little bit, but not a whole lot, but everybody had their own little thing. And you know, the old people used to always be talking shit. You know, you youngsters ain't gonna amount to shit. You know, you guys is, you know, hard-headed and you don't want to do this and that. But every generation goes through their trials and tribulations, man. And you know, to knock the younger generation just because they're different, I think is wrong. So that's why I try to lace you guys up and put you up on game, so that you guys can be on par and not feel like you're, you know, second class motherfuckers out there. You know, you gotta step your game up, man. You gotta sometimes put down the video games, you know, put down the motherfucking hookah or the vape or whatever it is you're out there sipping on, the scissor, or, you know, and think about 5, 10 years down the line. Do you still want to be living at your mama's house? Do you still want to be dependent upon your parents? You know, are you going to continually ask them to help you out? Or is it going to be a time where you're going to have to step out there on your own? And there is going to be a time where you're going to have to step out there on your own. You know, a lot of you guys just follow the pack. You know, you're like sheep and you don't have any original thoughts. I'm all about asking the question, finding the truth, seeking the highest answer that's gonna give me some type of satisfaction. I don't settle for shit. I don't give a damn if it's a preacher. I don't give a damn if it's a counselor. I don't give a damn if it's my parents. I'm a seek the truth. And that's what you should do too. You guys should be asking the questions and trying to figure out what it is life is all about. Because you're not gonna get handed everything in life. You know, I used to get frustrated, man. Graduating high school, you know, typically when you turn 18, it's already assumed after you graduate, you're gonna somehow, you know, either go into the military, or if you don't have no type of fucking direction, or go into college. You know, if you didn't take the SATs, you're gonna try to go to junior college and just wander, you know, wander through the first couple years after high school, hoping to find some type of answer. And a lot of times you don't find an answer. I mean, I did a lot of fucking wandering, you know, entertained a lot of bullshit, and just, you know, fucked off a very important part of my life by making the wrong decisions. You know, getting in the car with somebody when I shouldn't have, or giving somebody a ride when I shouldn't have, or just entertaining conversation that wasn't really conducive to me elevating myself. So when you're sitting there and you're playing video games and you're thinking, wow, you know, I want to accomplish this particular goal. Well, then you have to have a trade-off. You can't play the video games for 8 hours and think that you're still going to be able to go and accomplish that financial goal or that mental goal or educational goal, because everything is based on what you allocate your time to. So you gotta spend your time wisely. It's the most valuable commodity out there. It's not money. It's the time. It's what you do within an hour of the day is going to determine how successful you'll be down the road later in life. Some people have pure talent. They're just talented people. They can pick up a basketball and, do crossover. They can dunk. They can shoot. Some people can run fast. Some people are just mathematically inclined. But with persistence, with practice, you too can become a master of a skill or a trade. Put in 1,000 hours of something. Let's say 1,000 hours. Do the math. I don't know how many days that is, but put in the time, and eventually you'll become a master of whatever it is you choose to master. And you could take that now and monetize it, whether it's learning a language. I've seen a guy, on YouTube learned Cantonese, Chinese, Taiwanese, and he could take that skill set that he's mastered now and teach other people how to also master that skill set and monetize it. That's how you can become your own boss. Find something that you feel that you're good at or want to be good at, and then turn around and use that skill set to teach others. And because of what we have now, which is a social media platform, you can teach thousands, millions of people at one time and get paid. You ain't got to be a one-on-one teacher. You can put this thing on a platform and put it across the globe. There's so many opportunities for a lot of you young people out there. I know a lot of you guys want to do your own thing. You're trying to identify, with your own identity and, find your own character. And that's all fine and dandy, but you got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You got to stop, crying about these damn bullies. I told you how you do a bully. If he's bigger than you, or you ain't got something in your hand, you stomp his motherfucking toes, knee him in the nuts, or kick her in the what, if you're a female getting bullied by another female. But whatever it is, stand up for yourself. You gotta at some point in life learn to be your own boss, learn to be assertive, and that's what's going to make the difference in the long run, as far as you building a foundation that's going to be something you can pass down to your kids. Because I know a lot of you guys eventually want to have a family. Parents don't teach us a lot of this stuff. The first time I had sex, I had no idea what the hell I was doing outside of some little adult magazines I had snuck from somebody else's stash and looked at them. But I didn't know what the hell to do, and this girl's older than me, and I got busy. But it'd be nice if somebody was to have laced me up and told me, hey man, when that little Peter gets hard, you better put something on there, because you could get a girl pregnant at any age. Luckily I didn't, but it could have happened, and I know it's happened for a lot of you guys. So that's why I get out here and I try to tell you guys, hey, strap up, be smarter. Don't put yourself in positions where you're going to get caught up, and stay out the way, man, because I hate to see you guys getting into trouble and wasting away time behind some, bad decision, and now you have to try to bounce back from that. It's a horrible thing, man. At 18, 17, 14, 15, to be taken away from your family and have to go sit in a motherfucking cage and learn a lesson. And a lot of times that lesson could have been learned if you would have just had somebody to talk to. So the younger generation, man, I love y'all, man. And I try to give you guys as much game as possible, man. and keep you laced up. You know, a lot of you young guys are trying to, you know, get your pee-pees wet. And I tell y'all, man, just make sure, you know, the girl's of age. And if you young and you still going to school, man, just watch yourself, because I'm telling you, nowadays, people are going to jail left and right for that underage sex, man. All she got to do is have her parents, you know, say something, and it's a wrap for you, man. You know, when I was growing up, man, we didn't have all that, you know, drama with that stuff going on. So there was a lot of sex going on in high school, man. It was some old, Playboy Mansion type shit jumping off in the hood, but wasn't nobody filming nothing, wasn't nobody taking no pictures, so it was different. You know, wasn't no Snapchat or none of that. And nowadays, you know, that stuff will all get you caught up. And I'm not advocating underage sex. I'm just telling you guys, as minors, you got to be smart so you don't catch a case and then fuck off your whole future. You've seen a lot of these guys, athletes, get accused of stuff. Somebody got raped. Somebody was drunk at a party. You know, I've been there. I've seen people at parties pass the fuck out. And, you know, I keep it pushing, man. You know, I know what could happen. So you guys got to be smart, man.